up if you have 30 of me in there. But here we go. Game number 1 of Dragoomba. I actually love this Rob. Have you seen this Rob earlier?
Yeah, I saw him beat my boy Luis.
Good.
Good?
I mean, cool. But yeah, this boy Dragoomba is a wild, wild Rob. Very similar to other Robs, but it's just I usually only see Wadi, and that's it. So it's nice to see a different Rob come out. You know, a little bit of 8-bit man too, of course. But
I think I overheard that like Dragoomba was like like one of the best Super Scrolls in Utah or something, which is kind of wild to see him make such a big transition. Kind of like Apology Man, if that's the case. But
wait, one of the best what?
Super Scrolls and Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Yeah, that's what I overheard. I don't even know whether or not that's the case.
Picked up Rob in this game. That is interesting, but we'll see from Dragoomba. See what he can do. His name does sound like a Marvel vs. Capcom type of player. But our boy Shu with 02 Sam is the character that is mid-tier, right? You know?
Yeah. A character that is infamous for how well she deals with Rob, especially back in Smash 4. Already seeing Shu just bullying Dragoomba into these corners over and over again. Not really having a way to deal with a lot of these fast aerials coming out by Shu because like it taps Dragoomba's shield, and we see like he parries it and he can get barely anything off of it right afterwards.
Yeah, it's true. Especially because that was a multi-hit right there, so it'll be a lot harder to punish. And oh, okay, got the trap right there. Remember, Dragoomba likes to go for a really early KO, so you might use that gyro to get some jank KOs, but the gyro's now gone. Thrown out again, hopefully, any second now.
Oh, I love the call out on the falling, just not even going to wait for the aerial to come out. You want to stuff it out first. Dragoomba finding himself the gyro spin, taking that first stock.
Side B in the neutral, very nice, because this is multi-hit, so even if you spot dodge, and I like, oh my, let him edge guard you.
Yeah.
Okay, a lot of backers coming out, but that up B out of shield, gonna be able to get the KO. Percent looking too high right now for Dragoomba.
That was a really good awareness by Shu too, right? He noticed he got hit by like the early hit him there on his shield, and that gave him the flexibility to go straight to the up B.
All right now Dragoomba playing around with that gyro, doing these combos off the gyro, so beautiful to see. It's funny how it's just weird to see such a big robot moving so fast.
I mean, we also have like Bowser just like booking it, right?
Yeah. That's true. Making the whole screen shake too when he runs.
Oh, catching the roll!
All right, now Shu is losing it in this stock completely, not able to get much going on in the edge guard. I do like how he went really high for that back air, thinking like, hey, you're going to try to dodge that gyro on the ground, so you're going to go really high. I'll just get the KO right now. Another gyro. But the gyro's on the other side of the stage, so Shu needs to take advantage of this, but instead, trapped.
Manages to escape, just quietly jumping right over Dragoomba while he's forced to block.
I want to see that up smash out of shield that we always see Dragoomba go for. I haven't seen him go for it yet this match around, but that quick sneak, that was like a 70% KO.
Yeah, that's exactly what Shu needed, though. He was at a really big deficit. A lot of things that Dragoomba could go, especially off of a grab, would have absolutely slain him.
Goodness gracious, a lot of pressure right there. Not able to get the KO. Somehow that downer missed. I thought it would have hit. Oh, and it's not going to KO. Too early.
But Shu hunting for something more.
Okay, I like how he held down on that up B to do some more damage. At least get a little bit more extra credit. Yo, this guy's crazy.
Yeah, Shu's looking super aggro right now, wanting to just dismantle this robot as soon as possible.
All right, definitely watching a lot of Mars videos as he was playing that aggressive. And that counter neutral.
Ooh, the wave land down on the platform. That was nice.
What is this? What is this, man? You played the wrong game, bro. He's playing Marvel Ultimate right now, getting these tech chases off the platform, too. Wave dashing onto it, too. That was nice.
That's the dangerous stuff. But Shu actually manages to sneak out, pops on the other side of the top.
All right, not in the high enough percent to get that up smash, but a little bit more damage might be able to be there. So we might see that up smash out of shield come out at the last moment. Oh, get back on the stage. Up out of shield. Watch out. Actually, both of them can do stuff out of shield right now to get the KO.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shu
looking for the edge guard. Not going to find it. Just flip turns back on the stage. Avoids that situation and lines up the side B on top of it, getting that sweet spot. Stopping the Nair in its tracks. That's
still very good stuff right there. That side B is really tricky because with 02 Sams, you just run away and then throw it out. So it's like, here's this KO attack I'm going to throw at you while running away from the spot where I was. So if you're trying to hit me right there, no, I'm not there anymore. That's where you are now, and that's where you're getting hit. So.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like a way better version of run back forward smash, which is what a lot of players rely on in their neutral because it just has that extra bit of space to it. And it's especially good considering the favorite way for Dragoomba in order to reclaim that space, the center stage, has been just short hop neutral airing because he's relying on how safe of an aerial it is. But if it's just totally outspaced, it doesn't matter.
Yep, that's true. And a lot of damage right off the bat, 39% simply from that. And the gyro being out on the other side, I feel like the gyro is one of the key points that helps Dragoomba to be able to survive in this matchup. So if the gyro's on the other side of the stage, it's like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do?
backing off. And I think that's one thing that's helping Shu a lot, is honestly this pick of Stadium 2, because it's so wide and Zero Suit is so much faster than Rob, it's letting him constantly fade back with aerials and just constantly baiting Dragoomba to make up that difference in space. Especially because Dragoomba's not even trying to like set up a really big zoning wall. He just throws out the top immediately to make it like a stage hazard instead.
Yeah, that's pretty much what he's doing right now. Like, he throws out the top, and a lot of times Shu does end up in between it, but he's not able to take advantage of it too much. And right now, I'm still waiting to see that up smash out of shield coming out from Dragoomba. Saw 3 stocks of it at one point against Lewis to take Lewis out, but right now, none of it coming out.
I think maybe Dragoomba lacks the confidence to go for it against Zero Suit because she's so famous for having such safe aerials.
Yes, that's true. Like, for example, Shu will do aerials that will space away from where Rob is, so he can't follow up. And I like how Shu, unlike Lewis, I'm not trying to talk about Lewis too much, does not air dodge downwards after getting down thrown by Rob to get hit by the next follow-up.
Yeah, that is very good. Good on Shu to know how to escape from that situation scot-free.
All right, and yeah, this is definitely not the most Marzi type of play stocks. I would expect to see more up Bs out of shield, like even if he just gets punished for it and it doesn't even KO. But see a lot of rollbacks. Off stage. Oh my gosh. Throwing out 2 KO to attack, try to get the KO.
Forcing a high recovery, but ultimately being caught by the falling nair at the end of it. That's so awkward. You're like, oh, awesome, I baited him, so now he has to deal with my landing trap, and then you just die to their landing option instead.
Yeah, and wow, okay, it almost even looked like the sweet spot of the back air is able to still get the KO. Look for that up smash. A lot of people like to hang on that platform. That multi-up smash can sometimes shield poke where you'll just drop shield and get hit by it eventually. Okay, Rob's moving again.
Just taking
got him in
out
trap.
there.
All right, I like that. He put down that gyro, and then he rolled behind the gyro and the opponent to be able to get those down tilts.
Yeah, we've already seen the ping pong between the two. That can rack up damage so fast, and then afterwards, Rob gets a grab and gets to do even more.
Yeah. Pick up that gyro himself. All right, always throwing out that gyro. I do appreciate the fact that he's at least trying to have it out on the field. Shu, again, looking for that back air. Remember that early KO he got last time, like at 70%.
Just jab, jab. Oh my gosh, that's what you wanted, right?
Goodness gracious.
A wild boost kick to catch the nair. Just didn't quite pan out, but the back air does off stage.
This guy is so good at sneaking in these random back airs out of nowhere. That was like a short hop, quick RAR back air. Fantastic by Shu to get these early KOs on Rob.
Great use of the side special there, too, to beat out the top and also just tack on that extra bit of damage on Dragoomba.
Wow, this playstyle is definitely just taking apart Dragoomba right now. Dragoomba can't seem to figure out how to deal with aerials just being thrown on his shield. Just sitting there in shield a lot of times, throwing out the gyro, but not, as you said, not really getting to use it much besides it being a stage hazard. And if Shu sees it on the ground not moving, he's just going to be like, all right, I'm just going to dodge it and it's not going to do anything.
Yeah, or sometimes he's even picked it up and just like, all right, cool, I'll have the projectile instead if you don't want it.
Well, Shu's looking like fantastic right now. It's either Dragoomba not knowing the matchup that well or this matchup being tough for Rob, which it might be a possibility.
It's hard to say, of course, because there's so much character variety, and this is the first time that a lot of players in this region are getting the chance to fight each other.
That's true. Shu Laser getting that flip kick, but still not able to get it to land. But 98%, however, on Rob, and some moderate, I'd say, rage on Zersu Samus, where Zersu Samus might be able to get a KO pretty soon.
And even if not, Shu still has that stock to fall back on. He might not need it. Back air, yeah, ultimately takes it. Shu now up 2-0 against Dragoomba. Looking more and more comfortable as the set goes on. He just kind of has really picked apart how that neutral works. He just waits for the gyros to be thrown out, just gets over it, especially waits for then the lasers to come out immediately afterwards. And then once that happens, Rob has no laser, no gyro, nothing to control the space right around him. And then it's just free for Shu to dance all over.
I think there's also a thing about Dragoomba, he's jumping above the ledge a lot, and that's why those sneak back airs are coming in so much. Like right there, he's recovering, he could have just went to the ledge, tried to reset. Instead, he short hopped over the ledge, and that's where Shu was able to see and sneak out that back air. He just keeps throwing it out. He's like, all right, this might work. And then boom, it hits. And they keep going on the same stage. I don't know what's up with you guys, man. I know you guys are like different regions and stuff. We got NorCal, we got Arizona, we got Michigawaga, but you guys keep going back to Pokemon Stadium, man.
I'm getting honestly, I'm getting tired of Pokemon music. I'm right there with you.
Oh, I don't mind the Pokemon music so much. It's just, it's weird to see someone lose a lot on one stage and lose pretty
convincingly,
yeah,
right here, yeah.
And go back to the same stage again. But, and never mind, because 101% right now on Shu, and he might just die.
Oh, the second hit of down air saving Shu, but still with over 100% on him. Dragoomba just building all that space, not actually shooting out the top out immediately. Tries to wait for more of a ledge trapping situation to use it.
Yeah, and there's one thing about the way Shu is playing this matchup too. It seems like Shu is used to fighting Rob. Either used to fighting Rob or this playstyle is not effective. And I don't know what Shu is thinking right now, just hanging out there blocking everything. Is that supposed to be a mind game?
It almost worked.
What the heck was that? And somehow not getting that up smash to connect. Looked like he went too far for the gyro. Maybe too much damage on Xerxes. And there goes that up smash that he actually went for. But Xerxes Samus with that nearly frame 1 jab. It might be frame 1. Very fast out of shield.
It was in Smash 4, so it's got to be pretty close to that in this game.
Yeah, I actually think it is. I think Nairo tested it or something.
Shu disengaging. He's got himself now some distance to make up. We haven't really seen Dragoomba in this much of a lead.
Yeah.
This actually can free him up to play more non-committally like he'd like, but fortunately on the edge, again, those back airs being the bane of his existence.
Yes, somehow that back air is able to hit. And the funny thing is he dodged the first one, so he probably thought, oh, he won't go for the second one. But remember, with a character like Xerxes Samus, he can use the flip kick to get pretty much an extra jump. So you can go way off the stage and try to go for attacks like that.
Yeah, you can go, like, not only is there the flip jump, you have a tether on top of it, too, for just maximum reach.
That is true. Right now, Dragoomba is still doing a lot better, almost getting another 0 to 100 on this stock, but there goes the damage, up smash, back air.
Yeah, Dragoomba really had no choice but to pop with how low his percent was.
Yeah, and that dash attack was super risky. Maybe he just thought it would work. Like, sometimes you just want to throw out dash attack, get him in the air in a bad position. Something else. Knew he was going to hop in the air? All right, I'm down with this. Those back airs never seem to work right now on Shu. Shu just blocking cleanly.
Up air's not quite going to do it, but Shu now has to, actually has so much space on the stage. That's part of the downside of Stadium, I think, in this matchup is just ultimately when Shu is sent up in the sky, he's the one who can just have the better air movement and just fall down far away from Dragoomba.
Okay, almost got that. Looked like he was looking for the roll-in and these flip kicks. Remember that patch increased the distance of how far the flip kick can actually go. Pretty nice buff for Xerxes Samus. And look, that double jab. Keeps doing double jab on shield. And last time we saw that one up B, they tried to go for it, didn't work. But that double jab does have some level of lag. So let's be careful of doing it on shield, especially at KO percent.
Yeah. And Dragoomba, like, he's got so much damage. Oh, there we go. We're going to get that up there. No, a good mash by Shu. Gets out of it.
It's interesting to see that he's not actually going for the throw anymore. Before he was going for it a lot. And, okay. Oh my god.
Just like that, that was like a minute and a half of effort for Dragoomba to take the second stock, and Shu drops down and does it in like 3.
Wow, all that momentum is gone already. Just getting KO'd pretty much at like 60%. It's always interesting to see Xerxes Samus still be able to do some of the tricks that we used to see in Smash 4. Okay, up throw to get the combos at early percents. All right, but Shu not being able to go in as much as we saw before. Before, Shu would go in, do a lot of damage, and there was a lot of blocking coming out from no. It's not going to KO. He still went for it anyway. I guess bad position? I don't know.
You take your chances. It could be the game winner right there, you know?
That's true if you don't press a button for like 2 seconds. But yeah, it could be. That's true.
We got Optimus in this top 8.
Yeah. I like the use of the gyro right there. Using that to trap him to get that down smash. But Dragoomba putting on so much pressure. Shu looking scared right now. It's either like scared or confidence. Just standing there a lot. I
feel like he's just trying to bide some time for himself to think. Because like he's finding his offense is finally being picked apart. Dragoomba's challenging these aerials more and more, especially when they're done a little bit too high. We already have jumping fairs coming out.
All right, doing another charge. Rough part for Xerxes Samus trying to get off the ledge. You can do the flip kick, but still not much. Don't get hit by another back there.
Oh, looking for a really greedy down air. Not going to be able to find it. And this might be his stock. No, the last hit pops out.
I thought they fixed the multi-hits, man. What happened?
He wasn't one of the chosen, I guess.
Is this free batch? What in the world? They made it better so that multi-hits can connect easier and still that miss, but that is too risky. Those dash attacks right now that Shu's been going for in this last game have not been working out for him well, have not been hitting, and have been making it a strong punish coming out for Dragoomba.
I'm honestly not sure what he's trying to read and punish with these dash attacks.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really see Dragoomba in any significant amount of lag when he goes for it. I almost want to say it's some sort of misinput at that point when it's been happening this consistently without any coverage to his benefit.
All right, so Dragoomba is the one on the left.
Yes, Dragoomba's the one on the left. Shu's the one wearing the purple jersey.
All right, let's go.
ACARA Esports, it looks like it says.
Okay, all right. I thought like it was the I thought that. I don't know what shark that is.
Yeah, it's ACARA.
You ever seen that like cartoon with the sharks?
Yeah, that's a hammerhead shark.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so here we go. Game number 4 right now. Looks like Dragoomba was able to take off the game. Let's see how Town and City works out for him. No more Pokemon.
Yeah, very tall ceiling here. With a Blast Zone that, even though it's kind of large from the center of the stage, when you get closer to the ledge, X-Zeros can turn very nasty at early percent.
Yo, there's a thing about some people sometimes they're like, all right, my game plan didn't work before. Let me go for 29 Zares. This is the new answer. This will, like, I took 2 games, lost 1. This is the answer to bring it back.
I can kind of dig the thought process where it's like, well, I lost last game because I got hit. So if I just never get remotely in range, I shouldn't lose.
It's the old thing that Ozin used to say. I believe it was Ozin. When it's like, how do I win? Just never get hit.
Isaiah, I think it was.
Isaiah? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Was it Ozin? Man, all these Zazins. Know what's going on, man. Wish Ozin came back, but here we go.
Just tossing out a simple forward tilt to punish that side B. And I think that's honestly the biggest difference is Dragoomba has more confidence to do things out of shield. He's not treating everything Zero Suit does like it's on a pedestal.
Yeah. Oh. Trying to go for that flip kick. And these neutral Bs are not working out too much. Back air, there it is. Fantastic. That looked like a situation where he could have been able to air dodge or just like simply drop down or jump higher. But again, Dragoomba keeps getting caught by these back airs at early percents.
They just come out so fast because 1 second Zero Suit's on the ground and then she's right in your face.
Yeah. It's almost like you have to just expect, you have to predict it. Pretty much can't react to it. You just have to say, hey, you might go for a back air out of nowhere.
Yeah, and in a lot of the situations where that happens, right, Dragoomba's off stage or doing an air dodge is really committal or right above a platform, and then that will set him up for a guaranteed punish by Shu.
All right, and right now, Shu is just looking to land at these neutral airs to rack up some damage after getting that hit. And even if you don't even get the neutral air to hit, again, that jab attack coming out so fast after neutral air doesn't matter. It's like free pressure.
Calling out the neutral air, not going to get a full ladder to the skies.
Yeah, it looked like he took a little too long to do that second jump on the end of that one where he tried to do the 4th up air.
Dragoomba finding his way back, trying to set up the gyro on the ledge, but so far Shu's been pretty good about catching it as he comes back.
Okay, yep, there it goes. Again, the use of gyro right now by Shu looking fantastic. And Dragoomba having so much trouble getting anything working. There goes that back air. That one definitely looked like it could have been a combo. What's going on? What's going on?
Trying to portion his fuel very, very carefully. But Shu catches Dragoomba all the same and catches the parry option as well, just with jabs. Finding himself that sweet spot forward special. And Shu's still on his first stock, looking very dominant against Dragoomba this game.
Yeah, Dragoomba a couple of times looked like he's tunnel visioning on trying to recover. Like, all right, let's throw this gyro back. No. This guy's Shu is wild off the stage. And if it's not going to be a back air, going to go for that side B to try to get that early KO on you. It seems to be working. Oh, whose gyro is this right now?
Honestly, it's just Shu's been picking it up and getting so much more out of it. I haven't seen the same sort of gyro juggles coming out from Dragoomba, but he is going to find himself that up air getting right off the top.
All right, maybe Dragoomba might be able to bring it back. Hopefully he doesn't get hit by neutral air. It's a flip kick that we saw before. 1, 2.
Oh, gonna get these shield pokes, and that's kind of the downside of relying on shields so much like Dragoomba has been doing. Shu hasn't been diving in as fast with a lot of these aerials, and that forces the shield to just get slightly small enough that he can just poke through with a back air or an air.
Yeah.
That's how he's been opening up Dragoomba in the past stock.
Yeah, and Rob has a weird type of shield, especially with the body shape of Rob, where once the shield starts to dwindle, it's really easy to shield poke your character. So you can't sit there trying to shield too much. But Dragoomba can't seem to find a good approach. And that's why you see Dragoomba just sitting there and shield a whole lot of times.
It's that same intimidation factor. At any moment, it feels like Zero Suit might hit you. So that just puts so much mental pressure on you who wants to play that defensive.
Uh-oh, there goes the gyro right now. It's still looking very good for Shu. At the moment, just has to play it safe, keep throwing out aerials on shield. I'm surprised to not see as many grabs coming out by Shu. Those grabs could definitely work, but it doesn't even seem to matter because Shu's still winning right now. And that back air, oh my gosh. That back air, again.
Not quite gonna find the sweet spot.
Oh, he's crazy, he wants it right now. He wants to end this right now.
I like the retreat by Dragoomba, just goes straight back up to that platform and buys himself some more space with another top. Waiting to catch the flip jump, just barely shy of it. Shu managing to live a little bit longer on this one.
All right, double block right there, not even needing the parry. Doesn't even seem to matter, but the shield's looking really low, and that back air, the back air.
All the back airs!
Too many back airs coming out right now, and Dragoomba almost got hit by a couple. It looked like the timing was off by Shu, because like if he had timed that a little bit better, it would have been a KO. Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, laser buying. No!
What are you doing?
I think Shu was trying to fast fall and do an aerial and accidentally just did the down air instead.
I assumed you just tried to do that down air. He's like, I got this. I'm a whole stock ahead. I can win it. And now Dragoomba bringing it back really hard, 42%. But the back air, Oh my gosh.
Catching the tech roll in. It didn't even matter. Just a forward smash straight to the blast zone. And Shu just saying, I don't know, but it ended up working. I'll just go ahead and say